Hey guys, Sean with American Window Concepts, and this video is going to be dedicated to those, who are thinking about getting new replacement windows, and they're just like, well, what should we be considering? Well, let's get into that. Things you need to think about are going to be, well, one, what material window are you after? Now, let's just get rid of the whole notion, well, should we go double pane? The answer is absolutely. You can't, almost not. You can't order a window single pane. You can, but don't get yourself a single pane window. What are you gonna, it's not doing anything other than just being slightly better than your old window. So everything standardized is gonna be dual pane, and then depending on where your location is, if you live up in Michigan, maybe you're thinking you wanna go triple pane. Canada, triple pane. If you're down southern part of the United States, it gets a little more warmer, right? Well, you want to start thinking about different levels of low E intensity so you can actually combat against the sun. Again, dual and triple it's automatic. Depending on where you live at, you're want to do that first, okay? What type of material do you want your frame to be? Again, it's going to go based on the house. If you have a log cabin or if you live in a house that has a lot of wood touch, you probably don't want to go with a vinyl window, right? Because it's not going to look right. It's not going to be cohesive. Then if you're going to be looking at wood style windows, well, then you're going to want to focus primarily on those who build wood style windows and do some homework. And then just stay along those lines. You're going to have a little sticker shock, maybe not, I don't know, depending on how you do. And then you're going to have somebody who comes over with all types of different samples of different stains, different grains, all of that. Focusing on price, I want price and I want value. Well, okay. You're probably going to be interested in fiberglass, you're going to be interested in vinyl. So it just depends on, what your goal objective is at the end, right? Let's say, for instance, you're like, listen, man, I just want really high performance windows. I want them to work well. I want a great warranty. Well, let's talk about vinyl. Vinyl windows are going to offer you a great warranty. They're going to be very good against heat, very good against cold. You've heard me say it, and I'll say it again. Not all vinyl windows are created equal. You gotta make sure that you have a good, reputable company that's built these windows and done it for a long time and have a track record of providing great quality and customer service. You can do that easily. In today's world, Yelp, Google, all these different places will tell you how these companies are performing and if they're a great window or not. You don't want to spend a ton of money and then 5 years later have to do it all over again because the windows that you bought were garbage, right? I wouldn't want to do that, and I don't think you would either. And then from vinyl, going into fiberglass. Fiberglass is a great option. A little more money, really rigid, they're a great option. What's cool about that is if you are one who wants to change colors, or you want to change the exterior, you want to paint it a very different color, you want it to really tie into the outside of your house, well, you can do that. Fiberglass window. Vinyl, not so much. You have options, maybe 12 to 16 colors that manufacturer will paint it for you. And that's it. That's the gist of it. It's aluminum. Aluminum, those are those houses that, have grand windows and you floor to ceiling windows, window walls. There's nothing else you're gonna wanna go with. It's aluminum because of the strength and durability of those frames. I mean, they can actually hold up walls. If you're building a house that's kind of like this modern style and you're using more industrial type products inside and outside of your home to make it look really cool and neat, aluminum, that's all you're doing. And that's just going to look really amazing. Well, what styles of window? So let's say you're going with a vinyl window. Do you want a sliding window? Do you want a casement window? Do you want a single hung, double hung? All dependent on, well, how's your house gonna look? What do you want? Who's going to be installing these windows for you? Always look for somebody, a company that's gonna be reputable, that takes good care of their people. So, look at the track record. I push that on everybody. Look at our track record, for my customers. Look at how we do. Next thing is gonna be permits. Whenever you're dealing with replacement windows, a lot of times you're gonna have to pull a permit. Some cities don't require it, some do. Some require it if, and some cities that don't require it if you're gonna be changing frames, right? Sizes, you're going wider now, or you're changing a header. Well, by default, you have to pull a permit, right? You're dealing with a contractor who has a framing license and they're gonna need to do all these different things. You may not need a permit for these retro style windows. You're leaving the main frames in and you're putting in a new window. As long as you're meeting codes, usually you're okay. But there's a lot of cities now that are just like, hey, if you're gonna do anything to your house, you better be pulling a permit. It's dollars and cents for the city, right? It makes sense. Okay, guys, hopefully this helps out. If you have any questions, reach out. Otherwise, make it a great day. Hey guys, if you live in the Ventura or Long Beach area and are interested in a free in-home estimate, go to our website, AmericanWindowConcepts.com, and we'll reach back out to you as soon as possible. If you guys find this information valuable and you want to continue to learn more about windows and doors, subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much.